Galaxy scored 23 fewer goals than 2024. They've got to get Peck and Paintsill back to that form. João Klaus is going to help that. New York City have only won 2 of their 11 season openers. They hope to change that today.
What kind of statement to the Galaxy, to New York City, have in store to begin the year? We're underway on Sunday Night Soccer, presented by Continental Tire. The Los Angeles Galaxy hosting New York City Football Club. The Galaxy in their traditional home whites. New York City in the dark blue with white shorts and orange socks. Taylor, a good end of the season for New York City last year, except for the last 20 minutes in the Eastern Conference Final. A totally difficult 2025 for the Galaxy. Both teams trying to find the goals this year with significant players out injured. Alonso Martinez for New York, Ricky Puig once again for the Galaxy. What do you expect from this game today? Yeah, but I also think that New York City integrity is going to make life difficult for LA Galaxy. Joseph Paintsill getting inside the 18 early on here. That's a good start for the Galaxy with Paintsill still dancing on the ball. Hack, the former New York City homegrown, getting a start for his new club, the Galaxy, today against his old club. Now here's Marco Royce in the corner. Dispossessed, made it easy for Tavon Gray, who sends it out for a throw. And to go back to my point, New York City were at their best at the end of last season because they were very aggressive on the front foot, putting teams under pressure, trying to turn it over, and that's the way they're going to have to create, especially without Alonso Martinez on the field. I think there's more questions about LA Galaxy and whether or not they can score goals without Ricky Puig. Oh, good turn, good leave, Klaus! What a start! New club, new baby. Still João Klaus on the score sheet. A dream start for the Galaxy in 2026. But they also had to move on from Dejan Joveljic. And Joveljic was perfect for Paintsill and Peck, Royce and company to finish plays off. João Klaus is a physical presence. He will occupy center backs. And he will get in good spots. If he can be efficient with one-touch finishing, then Greg Vanney and LA Galaxy made the exact move to get this team back on track. Galaxy's turn to build through possession. That was clean. Royce lost it. New York City have numbers. Here's Hennes Wolf. Wolf doesn't get. Here's Marco Royce. Royce, sloppy again from Freese. He spilled and he got back on it. Sits right outside of your hotel room every week. But New York City, again, they're on the ball. They're dominating possession. How do they turn this into a chance? How do they threaten Novak? I was just going to suggest, why not play Hannes Wolf as the 9? Well, they're getting him the ball right now on the wing. Here's Wolf cutting it into Fernandez Mercado. It was blocked by Garces. That is the best look of the game for New York City. And they might have another. Wolf, it was blocked. And the flag was up. Fernandez Mercado was offside in the build-up there. Why am I saying that, though? When you want... Royce into Gabriel Peck. Didn't get it back. Does. Freese, good save. Fine, Klaus had made it back to Peck, and he forced the first big save of the game out of Matt Freese. Yeah, but Greg Vanney has asked Gabriel Peck not to be a playmaker as the ball popped to the right foot of Gabriel Peck, but those types of movements are better for the Galaxy when they come from Gabriel Peck. Peck curling it. Freese catches, controls this time. We didn't get a chance to show it, but New York City defended. Fernandez Mercado tumbles over. Garces is down. Play on for now, says Victor Rivas. I think they're going to look at it, but I'm not sure there was a clear and obvious error there. Edvin Jurasevich is the video assistant referee. He continues to look. This is a check. Now, what will Victor Rivas decide? Will he agree with his video assistant referee? A big turning point in this match. New York City have struggled and struggled to threaten, to find a chance. I wonder if this right arm from Fernandez Mercado getting kind of up into the chest of Garces, are they looking, is that a foul first on Fernandez Mercado? Is there enough there? Or is it Garces going down and taking down Fernandez Mercado?
I think it's a penalty, and honestly, don't you, if he calls a penalty, isn't it a second yellow?
It could be, and this would be massive for LA. Here's the announcement.
After review, LA Galaxy number 55. Yellow card.
So the audio went in and out there, but it is a penalty for New York City.
And
it is a second yellow card on Amir Garces. He is off, and oh, how has this match changed?
Now, we couldn't hear the audio because he would have explained what he saw as the foul. I do believe it's the right arm, Jake. The right arm comes down, he swipes at Fernandez Mercado. That was an interesting decision. And if I'm not mistaken, when that penalty was being looked at, Greg Vanney called over Yoshida to actually come in for Garces.
Yoshida and Nelson were both standing, getting final instructions. There they are. To come on, we assumed for Garces and out of the two players on yellows. Greg Vanney couldn't get him into the game fast enough. Garces is off. Galaxy playing with 10 men. And now Nico Fernandez Mercado is 12 yards away from Novak Micevic with a chance to level this match from the spot. Fernandez Mercado scores, and New York City have turned this game around. 1-1, they're up a man. Here we go in LA.
Goes Fernandez for Mercado, and said player steps up and ties the game at 1-1. Two subs coming in for the LA Galaxy, and Yoshida and Nelson. Now the Galaxy holding on to get a point at home.
The word was that it was Garces who was supposed to come off for Yoshida and out 8 for Nelson. It went to plan for Greg Vanney, at least mostly, enough to plan for about 60 minutes. Throw that plan out the window now. And here comes New York City. Driving forward is O'Toole, just wide.
Yeah, but that also means Peck and Paintsill, they've got to defend in deeper positions.
Oh, Ojeda, he's got a spark. Ojeda to the byline, in towards Morales. Glesnes knocks it down. Peck sweeps away.
I mean, this is where João Klaus has to be extremely effective of just being a menace. Just consistently challenge 50-50 balls, win possession, draw fouls. LA Galaxy went winless to start 16 games last season. Right now, at home, they are holding on to salvage a point.
Again, over. The matchday results are presented by AT&T. Some interesting ones yesterday on a great start to the season. Last year's Wooden Spoon, DC United beat last year's Supporter Shield winners Philadelphia in a big upset. The young New York Red Bulls go to Orlando and win Nashville 4-1 over New England. In front of the second largest standalone crowd in Major League Soccer history and the largest on opening day, LAFC beats Miami 3-0 just up the road at the LA Coliseum. And one more match on this match day when we're done, 9:15 Eastern. The Seattle Sounders hosting the Colorado Rapids up in Washington. Paintsill with the Galaxy down a man. Cutting inside still. Paintsill curling easy for Freeze. Thought about it, leaving. Fernandez Mercado. Augustino Ojeda. Fernandez Mercado towards the big Keaton Parks. He had position, he had the size, but he couldn't get it on frame. Parks, Fernandez Mercado!
Oh my goodness, he had him beat.
Micevic was wrong-footed, and that wasn't far away. Maybe one last chance for New York City to push forward. Maxi Morales trying to tell Drew Baer to switch it, hit it long. They can't get out in time. It's the final whistle of the season opener. It's 1-1, the LA Galaxy and New York City. A point each.